So it's a nice metaphor to witness. I wanted to chew on a few things that you had said recently and also in the past. Most recently, just last session, you said, Esther, jokingly, she wandered into a New Age shop and thought Om meant run away.
She didn't think it meant run away, she just thought she should.
But she wasn't in a low vibration.
It was just new and unknown to her. But like our friend before who was talking about it touching something, those people who were there in their higher, freer vibration, contrastingly activated within Esther beliefs and attitudes that evoked fear within her.
But she was reaching for those in her life in some aspect?
Well, she was living happily ever after on what she thought was her path. That just did not feel like her path. If she had known where she was headed, she would have made sure she didn't get here because of the beliefs that surrounded her. In other words, this is a perfect conversation to have on the heels of the conversation we just had, isn't it? This alternate reality that Esther is living that feels so familiar and like nothing else would possibly do was at one time a very distant stranger. When Esther first meditated and began receiving us, if we had said to her that someday you will be doing what she is now doing, she would have made certain that that did not happen from that vantage point.
There's a few things that I guess are stirring in me. One of them then is you also talked about words have an energy. And there's times where I feel like I talk with people and their words and their energy don't match up from my perspective.
It happens almost everyone. Esther teases that music doesn't match the lyrics, and we use the expression it's vibrationally inaccurate. Sometimes people use words to compensate for how they feel, and sometimes they use words to try to affect what others feel when they hear the words. But it always, from a tuned-in, tapped-in, turned-on standpoint, is inauthentic.
So am I, in that situation, am I being more authentic to myself by feeling that difference in their vibration?
Yes.
And are they being authentic to themselves by using words that they hope maybe will match a vibration that they don't yet feel?
Well, let's go back to what we were saying earlier. Everyone's just doing the best they can do from wherever they are. And so, rather than try to sort it out in this way, instead imagine having awakened and you're in alignment and you're feeling great, and now you're having a conversation with someone and you can feel that they don't really mean what they're saying, that they're not sure-footed in it, but you're having a step 5 moment, and so you have one intention and one intention only, and that is to inspire their connection so that their words and their music do match.
And what if I don't feel like doing that?